And there we go. Yes, I have arrived. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Ecto-1 Eaglemoss build. I don't have anything set aside today. What I think we'll do is we'll do a little bit of back building, going through and trying to adjust the camera real quick. We'll be going back and double checking a few things on the build. Maybe, all right, hydrate already. See, I got the coffee ready. Anyway, like I said, we're going to go back, double check a couple of things I think we could change in the doors, get them to open and close a little bit smoothly like the last one we did last week. So we're going to go back. I'm going to see if I can change things up in the grill too. Have those lights sitting there a little bit better. So, like I said, no additions probably today, but hopefully we'll make things like these doors a little bit easier to open up and close. So that's what we'll be dealing with that. So let me just do a quick. There we go. All right. So mostly like everything else here is going to be a bunch of Phillips head screwdrivers. So let's just grab all those now. Get those over here off to the side. I hope everyone has had a pretty decent week. Nothing too terribly wrong with everybody. My week was just long. I have no idea why. Tuesday was just long as the week itself. So, but here we are on the weekend. Time to enjoy, relax, and just have fun, I suppose, right? So since we're here on the passenger side already, I'm pretty sure I got this one wrong when I put the lock in. Plus, I don't like how that's seating either, where the red filler is. As you can see, I put a tablecloth down today to ease some of you... Ow! Band-Aid. To ease some of the frets when I put this thing on its top like this. It wasn't so much, like, at least for me, like, it wasn't so much that work sucked, which, I mean, sorry, work sucked for you, but, like, I don't know, maybe because last week was only a 4-day week, this week seemed long by comparison, but it just felt like it dragged on too fucking much to me. I don't know. Tuesday itself was, like, the longest day, I think, for me. Because once Wednesday came, that's payday for us, which is nice. Okay, I got the door down. Let's go ahead and get that out. All right. So let's go ahead and open this door back up a little bit. And I got two new little friends, Hard Rock and Steeljaw, out in case the pets are redeemed, because I am ready for that. There we go. Open up that. Okay, what are you caught on now? You're caught on something on the inside. That already tells me that something went loopy here. Is it the window? Ah, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that supposed to be like that? I don't know. I have no pets myself because it would be very irresponsible of me to have a pet, because Monday through Friday I am away from home for 12 hours a day, and that is just not responsible. Yes, I did the lock mechanism wrong in this door. That's why that's so hard to open and close. So let's go ahead and swap that around. No, yeah. Fighting glue, that would... Oh, I have no idea if I'd actually do this on screen if I had to deal with glue, because there'd be so much swearing going on. It would be kind of funny. I put that on. Hopefully I didn't really bend this too much to make it unusable. I don't think so, though. But yeah, I put that in wrong. That's what that was. Yes, good time zone to you too, friend. Good time zone to you as well. All right, before we put that in, I don't like how all that's sitting right here. So we're going to try and, well, actually it looks good. No, it's right here, right? This was annoying me right here. So we're going to try and tighten this up a little bit more before we put everything back together. Because that just doesn't look right. It doesn't look good to me. And that's not giving me any more tautness. And of course, as always, glasses come off because I can see better up close without them on. What other models do I like to build? Well, way back in the day, when I was younger, they were affordable, so I built quite a few Gundam and Zoid models. Because those were easily available either at the conventions I went to. Okay, yeah, tighten that up a little bit. Either at the conventions I went to or at Toys R Us, and believe it or not, KB Toys also had Zoids. So I've got quite a few of those in the basement that I kind of need to half rebuild because when I moved, I kept all the boxes, so moving them, was theoretically easier. Just put them back in the boxes and move them that way. Of course, some of them I had to take the legs off the torso so they'll fit back in the box. So I got to go back and redo all those, but I really don't have a place to display them as of right now in the house. So they'll have to wait a little while. I've changed windows on a tractor. Oh, but I don't like company's mounts. I helped a buddy of mine change out a window motor on one of his cars years and years and years ago. It would have been easier without the side door panel on, just because of how the framing was on the inside of the door. That was all kind of mishmashed. But then again, we also had, the only thing we really had going for us was a children's guide and youth. So yeah, that's what we had to work with. Now, you see, people say, "Oh, just get a cat." I'm not a big cat person myself, so why would I get a? I mean, yeah, having a pet would be nice, yes, but why would I, go, default to get a cat when the cat would not be my first choice of pet. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I mean, yeah, cats are the quote-unquote easy pet because they take care of themselves. Yeah, I get that, but no, it's I'm not a big cat person. I do not want to default to a cat. Yeah, let's turn that right around properly now. Now, I mean, if you have an IKEA near you, everyone's going to say, get that Eaglemoss, or what? No, that's a French name. The Herrn display cabinet, which is nice. It's the what is it? 1, 2, 3. It's a 4-tier. Let's move the camera a little bit, because I'm up a little bit higher than normal. It seems. Okay, this is like a 4-tiered cabinet that's all glass on sides, has glass shelves. I've got a few of those. Those are nice to have. And again, it's not that I'm like against getting cats. It's just they're not my first choice of wanting a pet. I would much rather have a doggo. So that's where I sit on that. Okay, that's a lot better. That's a lot better there. Let's put the screws back on the doors. Morning, Sparrow. All right, let's get these back into place. Oh, come on. There are no such... Okay, well, maybe there are some Curse Saturday morning shows out there. And we'll go ahead and put the door back on. We'll see how it closes. Although I will say there is one interesting thing that's been going on with me this week. And that is I have been binging a couple of YouTube channels. One is overanalyzing Avatar, where a guy goes through the entirety of the Avatar series and overanalyzes it, both on all things like story beats, character development, lore, and things like that, but also like some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, like animation errors and line reads and things like that. It's a pretty interesting series. I am about halfway through book 3 now. So if you're a fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'd give that a look. It's pretty entertaining. I initially started watching that channel because a friend of mine linked me his latest video over analyzing Bigfoot evidence, and that was pretty cool. Because I rather like odd things like that. Like, looking into Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster. I know there's a shit ton of stuff on there about aliens and things like that, but, I haven't looked into any of that stuff really. Okay, that door can still be tightened up a little bit. But then, like I said, I went to his backlog and I started watching the Avatar videos, and those have been pretty neat. And then the other channel I've been kind of binging off and on is Ordinary Sausage, where a man just takes things and makes sausages out of them and then rates them. So that's been part of my week. That's been part of my week so far. I think that's on there pretty good. Hello, Blue Gentleman. Can we get a link? Yeah, probably. Maybe I'll link it at the commercial break, because... Oh yeah, look at that. That opens a lot better now. Because, can't exactly link right now because I'm here, my computer's all the way over there, so that means me getting up and everything like that. So, yeah, I'll drop a link, probably later on or maybe after the stream. Yeah. Oh yeah, these doors are opening really good now. We're gonna hit the driver's side now. Let's go ahead and hit these driver's side doors. See if we can redo this. Yes, I got a tablecloth this week. You're welcome. And I actually honestly think it's also helping with the... why isn't this opening up as wide as it feels it should? But I think it also helps with the light bouncing as well. Like, the brown table itself is not absorbing all the light. Everything seems to be lit up a little bit better, but that might also be just because of the outside, too. Okay, thanks for the link there, Toilet. I don't know which one you linked, but you know, thank you nonetheless for helping everybody out there. And like some of the shows here on WBPL, I'm, you know, just generally flying solo because, let's be honest, who the hell in the right mind is up this early on a Saturday morning, right? Right. All right, let's go ahead and open this door up. Okay, yeah, fair. Afternoon in Europe, yeah, but, you know, here in the U.S., East time zone where I'm at, it is 10 a.m. So that means it's anywhere between 10 and 7 a.m. in the U.S., excluding Alaska and Hawaii. Because I think those are 4 to 5 hours behind me now. I don't know those time zones off the top of my head. I just know the U.S. is a 3-hour time zone in the continental portion of it. Alright. No, that one's in there properly. Okay, that's a little tight, so let's loosen the hinge up a little bit. Here. It could be 4. Again, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know how far back Alaska and Hawaii are compared to East Coast U.S. That was just me guessing. So maybe that is just supposed to be a little tight, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, that lock is properly placed with a little nub on the outside, unlike how I did last couple of doors here. Anything else? No. I think we got this door done pretty decently, actually, so that's nice and tight. That's tight. All right, well, let me go ahead and put this back on. Like I said, today we're going to start with some back building here. For those of you just joining us, we're going back, double checking the door builds, because I did mess a couple of things up on them. So we're just going back, opening up a little bit. Oh, gotta make sure this caught. Okay, yep, the window did catch. Yeah, we're just going back, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii, yeah. Really, Alaska is West Coast. That's 3 hours behind. That's interesting. Now you see, you learn something new every day. You see, don't say we're not education here on WBPL. Someone's got to, you know, obey the censorship and standards and practices put in place by the U.S. Congress in the 1990s when it came to Saturday morning shows. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow there. Let me see if I can get this name right. Dalram, I hope. Thank you for the follow. I hope the sound went through because I didn't hear it for some reason coming off my computer. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, you mean, okay. When you say Rubik's Cube cartoon, are you talking like the puzzle Rubik's Cube, or are you talking Cubics Robots for Everyone that was on Kids WB? Which was roughly based off the Rubik's Cube concept, which was then made into a show. You know better than to challenge me on this shit, Sparrow. Okay, yes, there was something with the Rubik's Cube. I never... Oh, okay. Come on, window. Don't be... Oh, that's what's going on. I'm hitting the... Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and pop that up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so... They are, okay, so Hawaii is 4 hours behind the East Coast. Okay. So, here's, probably, I should have done this last time, because it was kind of icky and picky. Let's see if we can't pop this lining off without bending and breaking it too much. And file down some of the boogers on here. So let's go ahead, and I know we got here the files. Let's get the flat file here. And just clean these tops up a little bit. I don't know if it's the same on these files, but did you know files, like big like woodworking, metalworking files, are not flat? Let's go ahead and wait on any answers here. They might appear flat, but they are not flat. Okay, the blue gentleman knows that. But yeah, they're not flat. They're actually slightly curved. And that is for, at least on the machining side of them, they're meant for, when you use them for filing, shaving, and smoothing out, well, I mean, again, they're not flat because you want to use the bowed end of it on the flat surfaces, and then you want to use that more like concave. I think is what the term is. The concave end on the corners, so you know you're zipping into the material, pushing or pulling it off, and then again that rounder side. That's for the flat surfaces, for filing those down. Okay, oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's fitting in a lot better after we took off those boogers. There we go. And then the window, let's see how well that goes down. Ah! It's struggling a little bit. You know what, we just won't be moving that one that much. Well, hello, Kata. As usual here on Saturday mornings, we are working on the Ecto-1 Eaglemoss model. We're just doing some back building right now, going back over the doors that were built the previous month to try and have everything sit all nice and comfy, hunky-dory. So that's what's going on today. And then, I mean, we'll be getting back to more of the build. So it's been coming along pretty good. There have been a couple of, I don't want to say hiccups, but just crossed wires here and there when it came to getting these doors put together. But like I said, that's basically what we're doing today. Is we're just backtracking, fixing some mistakes. I redid the part of the front. I'll show you guys in a minute here. Just get this door back on. Oh, come on. All right, let's close that. We'll just hold that tight. Open that door up and just bring my arm through. Riveting stuff here. There we go. Almost. All right. That's well in place. Just a little bit more. There we go. And it's moving a little bit. Let's. Oh yeah, we can pull that a little bit tighter. You know, I still think that's pretty good. And this door And the driver's side door is pretty good, I think. Let's just see if we can't tighten these up a little bit. I don't. It's still odd at the top there, but anyway, let's get me catch up on chat real quick. Yes, that is a Steelix and an Onyx, Hard Rock and Steel Jaw, respectively. They're there for when someone redeems the pets. Because I will not be caught with my pants down once again. All right. Oh, that's going to be tricky because that's all the way, that's threaded back there. That's right. That was a pain in the ass to do. Yeah, because these fucking lights are just loopy screwy. Should they have just been pushed in? Oh, they do just push in. Okay. There should be a pet redeem. At least there used to be. I know that. Let's see here. Posture check, hydrate, eye break. Oh, you're right. Look at that. There used to be a pet redeem. Interesting. Yeah, we used to have a few more redeems actually. Emote to unlock, single emote, hydrate, posture check, stretch. Yeah, we used to have quite a few. Like we used to have a dibs one that got brought up because I'd mentioned that eventually I'll probably be doing some RPGs on the channel, and calling dibs would allow chat to name a character. So yeah. It looks like these lights actually should just push right in. So let's go ahead and take this grill off. I think that's just those two. Okay, yeah, and it might also just be, we got to talk to the studio manager in order to do that. Then, oh well, it also gives you guys a little something extra to look at on the table since of just how I have this set up. Okay, where else is this tightened onto? There are more bolts somewhere else. Are there bolts up here? I mean, yeah, it would only make sense that... Why haven't I installed a lawnmower engine? This is not big enough for a lawnmower engine. Let me go grab the instructions real quick and backtrack the grill. All right, here they are. These are the booklets that we've more or less gone through. Mostly, I should say. Not all of them, because these are the ones I worked on before I started streaming here. And all these ones, like, we've got the framework, the body framework here, a lot of the internal stuff, the wiring, the chassis, the inside chassis, brake pedals, flooring, and everything like that. It is a lot of instructions. It is quite a bit of instructions, yes. All right. Again, Eaglemoss, great modeling, very detailed, but their logistics is something to be desired. All right, that's the hood, putting the hood together, putting the hood on, getting the outside shell. Gonna burp. Warned you guys, you can't yell at me for that. Oh, it's a 3 ring. I mean, okay. hang on, hang on. Where's the other one? Oh, well, it's here somewhere. But they send you this along with their books. What this is a nice little binder to put all the instructions inside of. Like, you know, you can just set everything together. They got little pegs and everything up here. You just put into the manual and have yourself a nice little folder and booklet. So yeah, there you go. I've got a couple of those for all of these. Yeah, again, I would, if you, okay, yeah, we got a couple of bolts up here that I do need to take out. So I will do that then. Uh-huh. So it's going to be the corner. Well, I mean, okay, but normally it's not. It is work. Yeah, it's cuckoo clock. Yeah, it is a lot of work, but it isn't because they only send you a few pieces at a time. Like they only send you one of these booklets at a time, and in these booklets is usually no more than 4 pieces. So you can, you know, take your time putting it together like I am, waiting for a lot of stuff to come in and then put it all together. Or you can just, you know, slap together what they give you at the time and then, you know, wait for the next package to come in. All right, so looking here. Okay, yeah. So it's going to be... Close that. Flip it. Oh, she's heavy. She's heavy, but it's wonderful. All right. And then that's going to be... this one here. Yeah, not like the big Lego sets where everything comes together. No, this is a subscription-based model. Again, highly detailed. I mean, I'm enjoying putting it together, but as I've stated many times in the stream previously, and even today, their logistics, Eaglemoss's logistics, is really something to be want for because they do miss. Like, I haven't received a shipment in about 3 to 4 months now. And on top of that, they also messed up one of my orders because I'm missing the back window here for the driver's side. So, yeah. But then again, what isn't sitting in a bay off the shores of California right now just because of the logistical issues we're having in general? But we're really not here to talk too much about that because that's not what we're about. Now, here's the thing. Like, I might pay for a 3-year car if you can fit into. Yeah. No, I get that. But yeah, there we go. Oh, let's just go ahead. Okay. All right, get her on her side. Oh. All right, maybe on the roof. On the roof. Oh, there go the doors. Let's pull that one out and pull that one out, which... sorry, we got to undo the wires over here. There we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. So yeah, I guess. Oh, I guess they'll just push in. I just didn't push firmly enough. There. Okay. Well, that's one of my complaints. You can go ahead and ignore about this. So yeah. But like on model kits that they probably already have completed throughout the years, you probably wouldn't have much of an issue getting pretty much all of it in one go. So, like for instance, if you did want like the Back to the Future DeLorean, I believe that kit is fully fleshed out, and you'd be able to get pretty much all of that in one go, or at least a somewhat consistent ordering subscription if you didn't want it all at once, if you wanted to space it out over the course of X amount of months or years or what have you. Okay, that light's coming back out, though. I don't want that light to come out. You're not allowed to come out, little light. Just go ahead and push right back in there. Push right back in there, little friend. Yeah, there you go. Get in there! Okay, yeah. And there we go. Just like that. Whoop. There we go. Alright, I'll catch up on chat in just a second here. Let's try and get all this back into place. All this mess. Actually, before we do that, let's try and tweezers. There they are. Riveting stuff, especially from the camera angle. You're not seeing what I'm seeing. Norwegian blue, beautiful bird. Lovely plumage. Okay. Let's put it on its side here. Because I'm going to try something. I'm going to loosen this clamp up a little bit. Because maybe that will give me enough space, wiggle room, and freedom to maybe, just maybe, put the wires in there. There's one. All right, fine. You want to go first? Or second, rather? Get all mixed up and tied up on me, why don't you? Yeah, let's go ahead and try and separate these first. There we go. Let's see. It's going to go in. It's going to go in like that. So, come on. There we go. Okay. No, it goes in like, yeah, it sits in like that. So let's try and get these two in first. Come on. There we go. All right, that's two. And now can we get the other two in? And the others played so nicely together. Oh, that's 3. That's 3. Can we do 4, chat? Can we do 4? Oh. We had it for a second. And there's a 4th, I think. There was a 4th, I think. And then we just push that back into place. Push those down a little bit. All right, and let's retighten up this little harness thing. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. And then what we'll do is that's right. Okay. Put her back down like that, because we gotta get a little bit of slack pulled on this one. We can look tight on this one, not that. These two here. Get those pulled a little bit tight. So we got another clamp here in the grill we got to use to hold those wires in place. So look at how all this sausage is being made. All right, so what we'll do is we'll just take this one off. I'll catch up with you guys in a second. I'm not ignoring you. All right, that's held into place. Oh, that slipped out. Ah. Dealing with tiny things. Tiny little things. There we go. Get that into place. And then tighten it in. Still leaving it loose enough so we can move these little guys around. Okay. I think that's pretty good there. I am pleased with how that is sitting. Ow, that's right, the glass is still there. All right, oh, fuck! Okay. Let's go ahead and re-secure the bumper to the frame with these 2 screws. There we go. Now what I'll do is go ahead and pull these a little tight. You know, they're not around where I want them to be, but you know what? It's good enough to work. Good enough to work. I'll just slide all these on the inside here, and I believe that is good for our grill lighting now. So let's go ahead and... No, let's not flip her over just yet, because we got to reconnect these things. Let's at least start them back here, because that one fell right into place, I think. There we go. And that was an optical illusion I played on myself. Put that through the wire and connect that to the frame. We'll connect these together. Not so tight. Not so tight. Crisscross the applesauce. And then flip her back over. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. While I get back to this next part. Okay, let's see here. Alright, yep. You heard the cuckoo clock, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cool as hell, but looks like complicated working on an actual car. Yeah, it can be as complicated as working on an actual car because, where's it at? Where did I put the, here it is. Like, let's go back just to the engine build real quick. That's the grill, behind the scenes. Yeah, like, look at all the parts you get for the engine. And this is just one of the models. Like, it gave me the individual spark plugs to put into the engine. And then it also gave me the distributors for them. So, I mean, I'm fairly confident that if I was given the pieces to this engine, I mean, like, the only thing it doesn't give me, like, are the piston arms, are the con rods. Like, I could probably, following these instructions, probably would have a decent idea of how to put this engine together if I was given the individual parts, for the most part. But yeah, I mean, just look at that. Like, you got all the connections here for the generator pulley and everything like that. The filters, the connecting rods, the connecting arms. Like, you got the filter distributors and everything like that. I mean, shit, I even had to put in the belts on the engine. So, yeah, this is, again, a very highly detailed model. Imagine getting a monthly subscription, box, 3 years, yeah, build a fucking car. I mean, I can imagine, yes. Mustang, yep. Depends. Car's coming along. Like I said, I'm just catching up on chat right now. Oh, the baked bean D&D dice, yes. We must demand attention. Haha. Let's see. It's okay. Busy. Yeah. T. Yeah. Again, this is not going to be an RC car. It is just a very large, very detailed model there, PPQ. Yes, it will have licensed sound. That's all on the underbody right now, which I've got in the kitchen. As you can see, some of the wires hanging off for the licensed sounds. Like, I just worked on the setting the headlights into the headlamps. Things like that. It's a bit crazy. Oh, we got another follow. Thank you, Lord Bale, for the follow. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, okay, bonkers detail, you say? I mean, Eaglemoss just started, like, I think maybe in January or something like that. You can get the Galaxy Class Enterprise, the Enterprise D, in their subscription model-based kit, if you so wanted. They are now offering that, and oh, that didn't line up. Shit. Okay, there's still some movement here. There's still a little bit of movement here in the front. Yeah, and I know Adam Savage, when he first started, he's getting this as well. You know, the one of the guys from Mythbusters. He's doing the Eaglemoss Ecto-1 build as well, but he went through, and at the very least, at least the latest 8 videos he's shown, he is weathering his engine parts as he's putting them together, so the car, looks like it has been used. Instead of like, the more or less pristine condition we are getting these parts in. Nice and, clean looking. He's going through and weathering out his parts. And I'm sure if you just search Ecto-1 Eaglemoss, his will be some of the first videos that come right up. He got you kicked out of school. That sounds like Storytime Toilet. There we go. There we go. Okay. But yeah, like I said earlier, off camera, like you see that the grilling right there on the hood. Excuse me, fellas. Right here, I went through and redid that a while ago because I did not have all that properly in place. That came from one of those pages. Let's see. Door test. That's still pretty good. Driver side, driver door. Still pretty good. There's a little issue up here, but that's fine. Rear driver's good. Passenger side doors are fantastic. Those are phenomenal. What else I want to get? Actually, I got the grill. That's another thing I wanted to do a back build of. Was the grill. I think the doors are good. Everything on the bottom is fine. Issue 20. Yeah, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 25. Yep. We're all good on those. Issue 11. There's a boatload of people watching. I think the most people I've had watching is maybe high teens, maybe low 20s, but I mean, I'm not watching things right now. Like I said, you guys see the setup. I've got everything here. My computer's over there. You guys are right here hanging out with me. That's how I'm doing that. 200. No, there cannot be 229 people watching this. 200. No, that can't be. That can't be right. That just ain't right. Let's see here. Not putting the antenna in. I've got that on the body. I've got that on the inner body. No, I don't need a screenshot. That's fine. Hello, Lord Grimmos. Okay, let's see. What else do we want to go back and back build, guys? Let's flip this over and take a look. Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, I knew that was going to happen. Let's go ahead and pull these wires a little bit more. There we go. Actually, no, I think that's pretty much good on all the back build stuff. What time do we have? We have 11 o'clock. All right, so let's go ahead and take a commercial break. I'm going to grab some parts, and we're going to start on the back passenger side build then. So we'll be back in just a few minutes.
We'll be back after these important messages. Whoa, I'm okay.
Now on video, it's Dance Workout with Barbie. Are you ready to work out with me and my friends? Then let's go. Wow, it's a whole new way to play with Barbie. Dance Workout with Barbie is so much fun. It's a rockin' new way to work out and learn some cool new dance moves. Yeah, push it. It's your very own dance workout on video, so you and your friends can work out with Barbie anytime. Dance Workout with Barbie, available wherever videos are sold.
I'm the alphabet's wizard with something new. Marshmallow wise, delicious and blue. Now marshmallow alphabets taste yummy too. Kids, they want my wise. I spell fly and fly away. Uh-oh, I spelled split.
Wow! Marshmallow alphabet cereal with new blue wines. Great marshmallowy taste. Part of this complete breakfast.
Why can't I spell fly?
Try a Y.
ABC delicious.
And now it's time to sing along with the attack of the killer tomatoes. Saturday morning on Fox. Finally, we return to our regularly scheduled program.
Well, we're back, more or less, I guess. Okay, I got 25. That's 28. Where the hell are books 27, 26, and 27? They're here somewhere, folks. They're here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I had them last week. Oh, there they are. They're on the chair. I found them. They're on the chair. Last place I would have looked because that's not where they're supposed to be. That chair's over here. Let's go over here. Okay. There we go. All right, let me catch up on chat real quick. I got a link, 100 names. Yeah, they are some old ads. Welcome to the past. I may have lost my head, maybe. Hell yeah. Okay, what else would you wear on a Saturday morning other than pajamas, okay? Jeez, get it together, man. All right, 20, so we got, that's the back door, right? Yeah, so, yeah, okay, yep, we're done with issue 26, actually, so we can set that aside. So, issue 27. Issue 27 is, yeah, we got through most of that because that was the window mechanism and connecting of the rear passenger door. And so now we're working on the back glass for the passenger side, which is Kit 100. Yay, we made it to Kit 100, everybody. Hooray. So let's go ahead. Move the model for now. I'll put you right there. Oh, yeah, there we go. And, yeah, let's go ahead and just open this up. Right over there, pull that out. Plastic can go down there. Oh, you heard the grandfather clock. I always figured that one might have been too quiet to be picked up on microphone. Or that you may have heard the cathedral clock, because that one is a bit louder. That one actually is a bit louder than the grandfather clock. Yeah, so we're just putting the decals on, and then applying glaze. Then applying the glaze. All right, so we're just gonna try and give you guys a little something better to look at here. Adhesives, our old nemesis here. There we go. Peel that right off. And then we'll start on this side of the window. To get the detailing put on. Yeah, there we go. And just like that. Pop you out. Where do you go? Oh, you're on the back side there. Okay, that's where you are from. That's where you go, little friend. No, you're a beautiful bastard there, Bowser. You used to fix, so did my grandpa. My grandpa used to putz around with a bunch of clocks. Like, he also collected clocks, which is where I got a couple of the clocks in my house from. I think when they moved from Pinehurst back up here to Michigan, there had to have been like 50 some odd clocks that they, like, in various, most of them, many of them were in working condition, but just like, he had a bunch of them just like in parts and pieces too. He used to just putz around with all the time. And whoop, get that last one out. But yeah, my grandpa used to do that too. Like I even got a couple of his old, like, heck, as a matter of fact, those 2 files I used earlier, these little guys, are from his toolbox that he used to work on clocks with. And I grabbed that about a year ago or so. My grandma had to move. There's the cuckoo clock. There we go. Yeah, he used to just putz around working on clocks in his retirement. Man was a big collector of them. He had so many clocks in his house. So many clocks. Alright, that one's done. How many clocks do I have, Sparrow? I mean, excluding the clocks that come on things, like I've got a smart fridge, so it's got a clock on it, and like the stove and microwave. Excluding things that come with clocks, I have 4 working clocks in total. 3 of them are mechanical: the cuckoo clock, the grandfather clock, and I have a cathedral-style clock that I am more or less using and holding on to for a friend because she doesn't have a place for it. And then I've just got like a C-powered battery clock that I got from a garage sale because it looked neat and wanted it. So, yeah, I've got 3 clocks myself. 3, I guess, clocks that could be considered a collection. Is what that is. And then, okay, we got that together. Oh, look at that. Where's the glass? Where's the glass? What do we do with the glass, chat? I know we actually have the glass for this one. That's not it. Where's 101? There's 4, there's 3, there's 5. There's 101. It's right here. There it is. No, we will not eat the glass. So what we'll do, we'll pull the glass out of the plastic casing. And like everything else, we'll just toss that over there for now. And whoop, there we go. Get that little bit out there. Pull the adhesive off. We'll just put that with everything else. And this has to go on like that, yeah. Again, try and give you guys something to look at here. I mean, if I probably should give you guys a better, you know what? The model building itself is going to be coming to an end relatively soon because I'm running out of parts. So we'll do something new with the time slot coming soon. Be it more of me or more of someone else. But I will be back eventually when more parts eventually start to come in. But who knows, maybe I'll think of a better setup by then. Oh, hydrate. Okay, I guess I'll hydrate again. Thank you, Lord Troa. And then what we do is we just... Okay, so the glass gets placed in the side first. I see what we're going to do... Oh, that's driver's side. Here's passenger side. And I see Eaglemoss, they didn't send me my driver's side back glass. So, this is new and unknown and frightening territory for us right now, guys. Install the back glass within the sitting areas. And then that just sets right in place. Come on, you get in there. Stay there. I mean, you say that, Bowser, but I've got that on pre-order from Hasbro, and I forget how much that's costing. But well, actually, no, I got to figure out. I might take a week off, depending, because we'll probably make it through we'll definitely make it through this weekend. We might be working into next weekend on the modeling, but weather permitting and technology permitting, I do have a backup plan to keep building at least for a little while longer. Because the screws come in from the... Okay, the VM's coming from the front, and the APs are from the back. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this back over here. I can move that. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Bowser. We'll fucking build a forge then, bro. Okay, so what do I need? I need the MVs. That's a VPs. What do the VPs do? I don't see the VPs on here anywhere. VMs, AP. Oh, there's a single two. Okay, VPs. Okay, let's get the VMs going. But no, there. I do have something else that I could build. I just need to do a lot of technical troubleshooting. So, yes, praise Zorg indeed. May his flames and fire burn for us all. Let me just go over in the bottom here. No, I do have something else I can build. I just gotta logistically figure out how to set up recording for it, because this will also help in the beer tasting stream. I don't think he's here. Beerski, are you here? Give him a couple minutes, see if Beerski is here. Alright, I don't know if he is here or not, but Beerski is a somewhat regular viewer on some of the other streams. You know, it just might not be, you know, his time to be awake right now, which is fine. But Beerski is sending beer this way, be it directly to me or to Diggs first and then to me, but I'll be getting some homebrewed beer from Beerski, and when that arrives, we will probably be doing a live stream tasting of the beer. I'll be getting a couple of the local BPL guys together, and we will be sampling some brews sent to us. And weather permitting, that will be probably in my backyard. Because, you know, we'll also probably make up some burgers and sausages and have beers and things like that. So, there'll be a little cookout event. Stop that, you sticker. Stick in the sticking place where you're supposed to stick. I have no idea what it is. I'm not a big beer drinker, so I will try the beers, but I'll probably mostly say, yeah, it tastes like beer to me. I do not have a palate for beer. Oh, and Bowser, maybe you can help me out here, but we are doing the Tex Talks Battletech Q&A tonight, correct? I believe we are still good to go on that. Let's go ahead and move her down, because now we got to get some bolts back in here. Let's just go there, let that drop. And then, yeah, we've got, all right, so we have the APs are going to be 3 out here, and the VPs are in the side then. So let's grab the VPs first. Let's grab these VPs first, get them in place. I believe so, yes. I believe the Q&A is tonight. It was supposed to be last week, but we delayed it to this week. Okay, what time? All right, yeah. We're not entirely sure what time. Check the Twitter. Have your notifications on. We'll have something figured out But yes, the Q&A is tonight then. We'll be taking questions live, but you can also send questions in to questions at wbpl76.com, I believe. But yes, we'll also be taking questions live through chat. The Q&A is going to be more or less like a behind-the-scenes kind of thing. Okay, which ones do these go into? Okay, they go into the higher ones, so that's these. Basically more of like how the video was made, not necessarily what's your favorite X, why is Z better than Y kind of thing. Yeah, no, it's, yeah. Do not anger the bear so early in the morning. Because he'll be like, you know what, this isn't worth my time, and just shut everything down until he feels otherwise. So yes, do not anger the bear. There we go. Got that in place. All right. No, don't poke the bear. And then we got the AP screws. All right, that's it for these two screws. I'll just toss those screws with everything else. Cap off the plastic here and then toss it aside. We are still, okay. Yeah. All right, we are still, all right, APs go, da-da, da-da, okay, that's where the APs go. Okay. And we just need 3 of those, there we go. And then we'll just toss that right there. You just one goes in the corner here. And yeah, it goes right here. And then the last one will go up like in the middle-ish. Now, let's see, for the love of God, I don't have enough AP or other. Yeah, he's got a point there. All right, and there we go. Get in place, there we go. Okay. All those in place, let's start tightening these down. This is actually kind of, come in the back door here. In the back door. Yeah, we still got about 45 to go. Push that into place. There we are. There we go. Look at that. And now we got the back passenger glass in. What fun, what fun. What fun. Okay. Now, what we have next. Let's see. Yeah, most people coming in to have odd names with random numbers. Yeah. Sometimes that's what bots are. But I mean, they're not being annoying and spamming chat, so I guess we could let that pass. Hey, we're working on the back door now! Yay! Back door. Alright. That is 102. 102. Where did I put the scissors? Here are the scissors. Alright, as always, let's just get this opened up here. Yay, the back door! Toss that down there. Scissors. nice. Just go ahead and sit right back here. Right in place. Yeah, that's going to be nice. That's going to be fun. All these decals are pissing me off. Alright, driver's side is going to be display side since the passenger side decals are just plopping off. Alright. Single AM screw for the door handle. Yay! And it just gets popped right into place there. Let's get that AM screw out. That's this hole right here. That just gets tightened right here into place. There we are. And then we just have these two little RMs to hold the latch in place, and that just sits like that. All right, now it's got a couple of, there it goes, it sits like that. Okay. And join the rest over there. Go ahead and get these into place here. There we go, and that's it for this kit. That's it for that part of the kit. So let's go ahead and just put the cap back on that, and everything else. There we go. Yeah, that's it for this book. More behind the scenes stuff, costumes, jumpsuits, things like that. All right, well, 27 can go up here with 26, and then 28. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of everything, so yeah, this will probably be the last Ecto-1 build for a while until I start getting parts in. Like I said, I'll try and do some technical troubleshooting the rest of this weekend. Try and figure something out for next week. There might be maybe some gameplay in between there if I can keep the time slot where everything is still fairly new here on the channel, so shows are going to cycle in, cycle out. Thus is the nature of the broadcasting. But at the very least, whenever I get parts back in, I will be back for this. Okay, I'd have to order the Lego kit, and the Lego kit I already have the Ecto-1's already built. But no, I've got another project. I do plan on working on, and it can be streamed. I just got to figure out how to stream it. That's going to be the big thing to figure out is how to stream it, because that will require. Let's get these decals out. That worked. There, I guess I could have done that to begin with. Oh, there's the third one. Okay. Again, it's just figuring out how. It's just a bit of a technological thing on how to. Oh, I hate waking up with a headache, Diggs. That sucks. Also, good morning, Tex. Good morning, Diggs. But yeah. Like I said, at current, it's just a technological hurdle to cross just because of what I need to do will be outside. Something I cannot do inside. In the what is it? Not comfort zone, but it's just a complexity of things, is what it is. It's going to be a little complex trying to get a good audio and video feed from outside to inside to get everything going. So it might be interesting. But, I'm hoping I can get that worked up, because it'll basically be a beta test for, like I said, the beer tasting, if and when those come in. Rumor has it soon-ish, like around the end of the month. So who knows, maybe it'll be like a 4th of July special we do here. I can't guarantee it, but it's possible. I'll try and get Rob over. We'll see if we can get Frog in. Probably the great, amazing Tom Bombadil will make his stream debut. I cannot guarantee it. But we'll just have to see who all is willing to come to the beer tasting. And we'll just put the vent on the door, so let's go ahead, get these screws out. Now into, and put that in there, and then the rest go there. All right, that is placed, ventilation down like that. As with everything, we should have seated a bolt first. We should have seated a bolt onto the screwdriver first. Come on, there we go. Seated. We'll see what we can do. Again, it might not be a 4th of July special. It might be, it might not be. There is no guarantee. Because again, it's a logistical thing. It's when these things arrive, then also when I can get a few guys together. Because again, if it was just me tasting these beers, it'd be like, yeah, that tastes like beer. Okay, next one. Okay, yeah, that tastes like beer too. Because again, I have no beer palate. I do not have the beer etiquettes. Yeah, it's beer. That's exactly it. It's beer. It tastes like beer. Okay, next one. Hey, that tastes a little like beer too. Yeah, that one's like beer. Now, there will be cigars as well, but now if it was a cigar sampling, having a few different kinds of cigars, yes, I don't have a great cigar palate, but with cigars you can tell, which ones are a little more mild, which ones are a little zippier, which ones have a little more bite to them, I guess is the best way to put it. It contains beer. Okay, Station 13, where I wound up being a captain. Okay, 4th of July. If you don't blow up a small part of your country, how can you truly celebrate your country's birth, right? Next, all right, let's get what we got. Nope. All right, so it's 4 then. All right, 104. There we go. Flip that. Pull that one out. And now we go in the back window here. Why does the beer taste like chicken? Probably because it's chicken beer. You can use chicken broth to make beer, I'm sure. No one would be against that. Surely. Truly no one would. All right, get that put in place. We need what? The BM and EP screws. All right, BM, the bowel movement screws go on the bottom. They're the EPs. BM, there they are. Beer flavored beer, yeah. That's just, like, again, heresy for those of you that do enjoy beer, like Miller Lite, Bud Light, all those. they pretty much taste the same as what's it called? Oh, I gotta put that inside the door first. That makes sense though. But no, all those pretty much taste the same, like like Guinness. Again, I know blasphemy, but still, it's just like I don't have a beer palate. A lot of beer just tastes the same to me. Now something like Leinenkugel Summer Shandy, that's actually, that actually doesn't taste like beer because, it's supposed to taste like, kind of like lemonade, and you know what, that does. That does. Leinenkugel Summer Shandy does taste like lemonade. Their peach beer, tastes, peachy like. I do have one of those. I do offend your country, and I take pride in offending your country because, I'm not racist. I hate everyone, equally. And if you hate everyone equally, do you really like anyone then? And the answer is probably. Because you hate everyone equally, which means, you also like everyone the same amount. So no one is above the other. I guess is a way to look at it. All right, let's get the EP bolts out. Shake, shake, shake. There. Yeah, you go to places, you get a flight of beers. That's something I would not do again because, they all taste the same. They all taste like beer. Isn't that fantastic? All right, got that there. You didn't say anything about Murphy's. Okay, the only Murphy's I know about is Murphy's Coney Island. And you know what? Kevin does a great job with his breakfast there. And God, I haven't been to Murphy's in a long time. I should go. I should go to Murphy's one day. Maybe I'll get dinner. Maybe I'll get breakfast at Murphy's tomorrow. Get to go and just have like a nice eggs over easy, hash browns and toast breakfast here. That sounds good. That sounds good. Again, you're barking up the wrong chat here about Irish stouts. I like ciders. I enjoy ciders. I like flannel mouth ciders. Now, Smith and Forge, I can't find that anywhere, but they had some pretty good ciders. They had a pretty good cider. I need to try and find Smith and Forge again. Coney Island, they made a good hard root beer. Yeah, we got a couple of mead is good. We got a couple of meaderies here in Michigan. As a matter of fact, I passed by Dragon's Mead brewery every day going to work, and I've found some of their bottles. Here to show this off. I've found some of their bottles here in the wild, outside of there. Same thing with Bee Nectar. They've got some pretty good stuff. I do like Bee Nectar's Kill All the Golfers. That's a pretty good one. There we go. We got pretty much this back window attached. Yeah, look at that. We got the back window on. There's the inside. There's the inside. All right, now we got to put the latch on. Let's go ahead. Let's swear and struggle with the lock together, like a family, like we always do. Because it's so small. Speaking of which, I did get the one lock on the door off screen. I was able to find it after it fell on the ground multiple times. If for anyone wondering, I was able to find it again. And actually, with a little bit of filing, I was able to get it into place. So hopefully, it will never move again. So let's all look. God damn it! Oh, here it is. It's right here. So let's all watch and swear together, like a family should. Because that's what we are here on WBPL. We are a family, a highly dysfunctional found family. That, can fucking tolerate each other for only so long, which is why streams end. We don't do, like the massive 4-6 hour streams like other people do. God damn it. Because, we wouldn't be able to handle each other for that long a day without, someone throwing Grandma's face. I think that's in place. Yeah, I think that's in place. Look at that. Look at that. We didn't get too much swearing in, but you know what? It's good. That Band-Aid's coming off. Let's just go ahead and take that off, I guess. There we go. I was only on there to keep the blood from getting all of the tooling yesterday. All right, so lock. That's what we're doing next. I gave myself a little bit of tinnitus with that clap. There we go. Okay. And we're going to put the lock in the proper way, which is, little tiny side out, not the big one. There goes the cuckoo saying it's a half hour. And I heard the cuckoo clock. I'm probably going to hear the grandfather clock. Now you see that. Bowser, you're giving the people look behind the curtain here, man. I hate you too, brother, but you know what? We should hang out soon. You know what? Hey, you wanna claim a car next time I play? Next time we do Car Mechanic Simulator, we get your car, we'll soup it all up and everything like that. Get nice and colored for you. How's that sound, buddy? We'll do that. It goes right here. All right, let's be smart about this. Let's be smart about this. Let's put that in there. And then, yeah. I get that in place here. Come on, you little. There we go. Okay. Hey, fuck. Get in there. Okay. This is for your viewing pleasure, not for my comfort. Then, you son of a bitch. Okay, the magnetic end of the screwdriver is helpful only at times. There we go. Look at that. We're getting it in. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm going to take this to myself a little bit here and finish it up. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, I mean, we encourage lurkers here. You don't need to be active in the chat. As long as you're enjoying the docile tones of someone's voice and what's going on, you are welcome just to hang out and lurk and chill and be cool. That one's done. Like everything else, just drop it to the side. And now, we got 105. Yeah, we're definitely going to be finishing up the parts I have here today, because I don't believe I'll be able to put the back fender on because I don't have the glass that the back fender goes on to. So, yeah. Go ahead and flip that. Toss the bag down like everything else. And then, let's move this thing out of the way. Gosh, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm not a professional. Fuck. I sound like your father. Well, I mean, I hope that's a good thing to some cases. Gives you, if you had a good relationship with your dad and he may no longer be with you, I hope it does feed that feeling of nostalgia. But I understand it being weird because, you're not expecting someone else to sound like someone you're so familiar with, saying things that they may not have said before either. All right, let's see. Yes, I did feed a fire chip to Rob, and I did allow him to lay naked within my bathroom. Okay, what are we doing next here? We're working on the inside, so we've got the two. All right, we're learning from last time. We're gonna file these down a little bit. We're gonna take a little time to file down little boogers because there they are, these little shit boogers there. We're gonna file those down so they sit in the door better. Where did I put the file? They're under the car. Over here by the car. Here they are. No, I was not the bringer of deadly chips. I was only the proprietor of the studio where the fiery chips were consumed. In a loving, caring, lying environment. Because, I mean, I provide the man tacos afterwards, so... No. It's the Hot Chip Challenge is actually on the YouTube channel BPL. We recorded that last Christmas, and it was edited and put up on the Black Pants Legion YouTube channel. You can go there. I might do a face reveal there. I don't know. I'll leave that up to Tex if he wants me to do a face reveal in that video. But you will see Rob consume a hot chip. It is a wonderful, wonderfully edited video. Yes, Tex Talks... Oh, okay. 8 p.m. we will be doing the Tex Talks Battletech interview. So, that will be roughly in 8 hours. But, stick around after the stream. Well, not directly after the stream, but about an hour after my stream. Foxy will be playing some BattleTech RTS. So hang around for that. Yeah, there's a hot chip challenge where we consume more than just the hot chip. There are also some beverages of choice consumed as well. Yeah, so it was a fun time. I don't regret much from that night. It is horrible. The Malort has been finished, thankfully. Although, sadly, I have not restocked sadly yet thankfully, through the grace of God, I have not restocked my Malort stores. Oh, look at that. But did you know that Jebsen, they make a hand sanitizer as well? Because, what brewery, distillery did not make hand sanitizers during the past, 2 years? But apparently they also make a bourbon, which I am terrified to admit that there is a bourbon, Malort, Jebsen's bourbon, available somewhere out there in this world. And knowing of its existence frightens and horrifies me. Because there are some people within the BPL that know my address. And I cry and weep. Well, the top video on that comment, all right, what do we got? Is a Polish gentleman, yes. And he said, all right, let me get the door handle. Yeah, it might be funny to him, but no one's laughing. No one's fucking laughing. Is the setup in the Malort? Is a punchline yet? Guy rolling. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I straight up believe Malort is a friendship tester. Because what you do is before anyone has a chance to see or at least read the bottle, you pour a shot of Jebsen's Malort for them and say, here, friend, have this with me. And when they ask you repeatedly, what is it, you just say, don't worry about it. Just drink it, please. As my friend, I want you to drink this. And as they give you the stink eye, looking at the bottle and looking at you, they take the shot. To further this bond with the person, you should take the shot with them. If only to lull them into the false insecurity on what they're getting themselves into. You consume the drink, you both consume the beverage. And then, if that person is still your friend, after experiencing what they experienced with Malort, they are a friend worth keeping. They are a friend worth keeping around. All the more still, if they somehow physically assault you and call you an asshole, but still remain your friend, they are a friend worth keeping and possibly worth dying for because you owe them at least that much. You owe them at least taking a bullet. Welcome, Mechanical DK. Welcome to the WBPL stream. To catch you up, we are more or less finishing what I have left of the Ecto-1 Eaglemoss model at current. It is not the complete model, mind you, but it is what I have amassed throughout the past, I want to say year, maybe year and a quarter. Malort sounds as something that crawled from the abyss to stare at you with a hairy eyeball. Through your pockets you're looking. Malort is an experience. It's all I will say. If you are in the Chicago area, because it's nearly the only place you can acquire Malort is in Chicago, because I'm pretty sure it is federally prohibited to sell it outside of Chicago. Get yourself a bottle of it. It is an experience. It is an experience worth trying at least once. Yes, exactly, Mechanical Delay. This is a monthly subscription by Eaglemoss. What they do is they send you basically a little magazine, 4 parts per magazine you can put together. What I do is I will basically wait for them to send me a mass of parts, and then I will build them all at once. Like, I didn't really start building this till about a year after they started, and then that's when I got the entirety of the engine, put that together, then I waited maybe another year, and then I built the entirety of the inside of the vehicle, the floor panels, the seats, all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's a monthly magazine subscription. It's detailed as hell, as I went through previously earlier today. I don't have the binder anymore. The binder's over there. But yeah. Oh! Well, thank you there, Tommy Clips, for sharing your 2-month subscription with us. Thank you very much. No. I mean, it might be something that they got, the idea from the Germans. That would not surprise me as much. Or any EM bolts. But yeah, it's I mean, as many people will tell you here, I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. And it was either this Eaglemoss model, or around the same time this model was announced, a company called Blitzway also announced their Ecto-1 large-scale. It's a model, yes. Oh, there's a bolt. It's a model, yes, but it's a pre-built model. Like, the only thing you'd really put together would be like putting like the roof rack and maybe the lights on top of it. It's nowhere near as intricate in detail as this. Yes, this is Hard Rock and Steeljaw, the Onyx and Steelix. I had here in case the pet redemption was up. But anyway, the thing is, going down the Blitzway Ecto-1, I think comes out to about $1,600 or $1,800. And yes, that does have lights and sound as well, but it's like a matte plastic body shell is what it is. Blitzway in and of itself seems pretty detailed, pretty accurate. The doors would open and everything like that. But price-wise, there it is. But price-wise, the Eaglemoss, yes, water. The Eaglemoss will be a little expensive in the end, but with basically the exterior of the vehicle being die-cast metal and just everything else that goes into the model, myself and other members of the community, Ghostbusters community, a couple of the subreddit and some Facebook groups I talked to, were like, yeah, the Eaglemoss Ecto-1, does seem like the better bang for your buck. And plus, I just thought, building something like this would be interesting. I need the SMs. Here they are. It would be interesting. So that's why I'm getting this. Plus, again, you're not building everything at once. You're not paying for everything at once. So, that's a little... And, Blitzway does offer financing for their for their model as well. But, this is, as you go kind of thing. It's like, I think I got the up kit, which, I've got like a display stand for. I'm getting figures. They sent me proton packs for the gurney in the back. It's just, again, it's a little more bang for the buck because of what it will eventually include. And how does this go on? Okay, that goes on top like this. As somebody who builds a Weeaboo model kit, I can relate how satisfying it is to build. Yeah, I mean, I've built some Weeaboo model kits as well. I've got some Gundam models, mostly all heavy arms. I've got some Zoid models because they're just fun to build. They're fun to build and put together. Now, again, as I have said previously on not only this stream but pretty much all the other streams, logistically, Eaglemoss does have an issue. But I mean, if you're willing to wait for it, you know what? That's not that big of a deal breaker, though. Oh, hey, look at that! I do need to grab some wiring off the model. So, I think I'm going to run a little long today just because we are pretty much nearing the end of the build for now. So there'll still be a good gap between me and Foxy later on. Hopefully I won't get in trouble. So what I'm going to do is let's take one last commercial break. I'm going to go get what I can, and then we'll finish up what we've got. So I'll be back in just a few minutes.
I'm off to another top-secret adventure. See you after these messages.
He's an ice cube.
Two California teenagers have defrosted a million-year-old caveman. Now they're going to wash him, feed him, and teach him to be normal.
That's boring, dude. Normal. We're going psycho with him, bro.
And Encino High is about to learn the truth.
He's a caveman.
Encino Man.
That's barbaric.
Rated PG. Thawing May 22nd at a theater near you.
Here's Wendell and me.
And Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You're the smartest teachers in my school.
Do they know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I just don't know.
Could you repeat the question?
Look and learn, class. Any kid can see there's cinnamon and sugar all over every bite for a totally intense taste.
Oh. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, part of this complete breakfast.
It's got the taste you can see. Class, dismissed.
It's a Turtle Beach party in the sand. We're gonna surf the Soo, we're gonna get a green tan. But just when they thought it was safe to play, the big bad foot come walking their way.
Lifeguard Leo, Spike and Dolly Don, Sewer Cycle and Rap, Beachcomb and Mike, Sewer Spitting Turtles.
You got them on the run, spitting so much fun. Sewer Spitting Ninja Turtles
from Playmates.
Get ready for the ultimate adventure as Batman explodes into prime time. Entertainment Weekly calls it one of the year's top 10 shows. Time magazine says it has more bang for the buck than the movie.
Who are you? I'm your worst nightmare.
Batman, the series, and all new adventures, Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
He's becoming a perfect look for a snake in the grass. He's bedazzling. Limbo, limbo, bee. He's the unbelievable bee guy. And he wants to be your guide on a fantastic voyage to an incredible world.
Just keep him downwind.
Of outrageously funny ghouls and riotous laughter.
Hideous puns and mindless mayhem.
Now that's entertainment. Don't be left behind. Join Beetlejuice weekday mornings on Fox.
I'm back from another adventure, and you're back to our program.
All right, we got what we need here, which is the door light trigger. So that will be sitting. I'll be sitting over here. So let's go ahead. Move things around a little bit. Boop-a-doop-a-doop, all right, don't need that one anymore. I don't know why I'm taking the long way of doing that, but I did. There we go. And I put that right here. And that goes facing the passenger side. And that sits in right here. Oh, look at that. That's a nice positioning compared to all the other ones, isn't it? Compared to all the other ones. Oh yeah, okay, Life Cinnamon, yeah, that's good. I like Cinnamon Life because I just like the cinnamon stuff. How many gimmicks will the Ecto-1 have? Okay, well, if we're talking about like what all is included, I mean, all the, give me a second here. Let me at least get that bolt inside. Get the bolt inside. I need the HM. I need the HM here. It's just the one, and then the screwdriver. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. And there, that's pretty good. Okay. And now as far as like gimmicks, yeah, lights, sound, stuff, yeah. I mean, all the doors open up and everything like that. So you've got that, yeah. It's gonna have lights, it's gonna have sounds, like eventually when I get the roof rack on, the light bars are all gonna go. It's gonna have sounds. The horn goes off, the siren goes off, there are going to be engine sounds. Obviously the hood, the back door, and everything like that will open up. It has very nicely detailed engine. Like what I just put in right here, like it's going to have dome lights. And when a door opens up, the dome lights will turn on. And when you close the door, the dome lights will turn off because this is a trigger switch for that. So yeah, on the vehicle as well, it's got a brake pedal that when you press the brake pedal, the brake lights will go on. So it's got that as well. It's got quite a few gimmicks here. It's a nicely detailed model. Some would say insane detail. And others would say, what the hell are you mad? And to that I will respond with, yeah, probably a little bit. That just gets moved aside, and then we need this guy here. Actually, we're not going to be running too far long, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the windows go down, too. Let's... Don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but, put my finger through the window, open it up, and just, roll it back up, kids. Yeah, the windows go down, everything like that, yeah. Okay, can we just kick him out for saying that? Can we just kick Tom out, please? Thanks. That'd be great. Because I don't want to deal with that negativity here. I just don't need that. I just don't need that negativity here on my streams. All right. So, learning from past mistakes. Set a bolt onto screwdriver. Get it set into place. Get the back door on. Yeah, we're actually not going to go over all that much today, I guess. At least not as much as I thought we were. And that sits right there. That sits right there. And we'll start the first one. I mean, when have I not been serious? What do we got? Oh, look at that. Hey, thanks for the Prime subscription there, Mechanical Delay. Enjoy your emote usage. Please spam and abuse them. far and wide, not only on this channel, but other channels you may enjoy as well. There we go. And yeah, that's the back door there. We got the back door. Let's see how it works. Oh, it's a little stiff. That's a little stiff, but oh, that opens up nice and wide though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a nice opening door right there. I call that a good opening door. All right, and well, let's go ahead and put those bolts with the rest of them. Let's go ahead and cap this off. Drop that off, and yeah, all we have left, this is probably the driver's side fender, isn't it? Oh no, it's passenger side, that's good. Passenger side skirting, so... Let me just double check here, because... Oh, okay, it's just putting it together. It's just putting it together, yeah, it's just putting... Yeah, let's go ahead and... No, we'll keep this. We'll keep this in the box because it's just the skirt for this fender, but that'll eventually be going back there. So, yeah, look at that. Hard to believe that when I started this on stream, at least, it was just the frame of the body. And what we have done these past few weeks was assemble the doors, got them put on, got the hood put on, put the front grille on, got some wiring run on the inside. Got some wiring run on the inside here. Yep, close that door by gravity. And I've got some wiring run on the inside. We'll, obviously this will all eventually be a little more cleaned up when more of the body gets put together. I can almost assure you that. But yeah, look at that. We pretty much have this completed for now. Let's go ahead and roll her back. This will more or less complete the... Yeah, but only almost, yes. Almost always, yes. This will more or less complete the model building Saturdays for now because, well, that's the only part I've got left is the skirt back there. So, who knows what next week will bring. Next week could have just some gaming to fill in this time slot. Probably hook up the Super Nintendo, maybe get some Final Fantasy 2 going. Who knows? Or maybe there will be a building of another kind on the channel. Again, only time will tell. I gotta get through some technical issues to get that next construction going. But we'll just have to see about that. But that will more or less do it for me. In about an hour, Foxy will be playing some BattleTech on the channel. And then again later tonight at about 8 p.m., we'll be doing a Tex Talks BattleTech Q&A about the Warhammer video. So if you want to know how some of that sausage is made, we will be doing that. So you guys have a good rest of your evening, and we will see you later.